Thailand Open, Cheuk Yiu of Hong Kong, China. Well, this is from the third quarter of the men's singles draw. All first round matches still on day 2 of competition. And the winner of the match we're about to watch will play against the winner of Christo Popov, the left-hander from France, or Misha Zilberman from Israel. Last week's winner, Kunlavut Widasan, he's safely through in 3 games. Eng Si-yong, the young Malaysian who was silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games last year, he's through as well. So this is the match that so many of the home fans have come to see. And here is Cheuk Yiu. Listen to the reception. Loh Kean Yew, the 2021 world champion. Won the world title in Huelva in Spain when he wasn't even seeded. They beat former world #1 Kidambi Shrikant in the final, having beaten Victor Axelsen, the Olympic champion, in the very first round. Well, these first round matches at all these high-level World Tour events, absolutely extraordinary. Quality of play, and men's singles is wide open. 5th meeting between these two players, as you can see, and Cheuk Yiu has won 3 of them. So I believe it was Cheuk Yiu that won the toss of the coin and chose ends. But of their 4 previous meetings, for Hong Kong fans, they'll be delighted to know that their player, Loh Kean Yew, won the last time that these two players met, which was in the quarter-final of the Badminton Asia Championships in Dubai in April. Cheuk Yiu, as you can see, is 26 years of age, 5'9½". I had down, I think he's grown since the stats I got, because that's 5'10". Up 3 places on the world ranking published yesterday to equal his career high, so it's his 11th week in total as 14 in the world and his 5th different spell. It's his 4th appearance here at the Singapore Open, never previously beyond the 2nd round, whereas this man, his opponent, a #4 seed, who will turn 26 later this month, Loh Kean Yew, born in Penang in Malaysia. He was semi-finalist last year at these championships. He went down 1 place on the world ranking yesterday to #5, but did spend 8 consecutive weeks as a world #3 in November last year. So both these players have in fact won World Tour titles. For Cheuk Yiu, it was his home events, the Hong Kong Open, back in 2019 when he beat Anthony Sinisuka Ginting in the final. And of course he was in the final last week of the Thailand 500 event. So our court officials from Canada and Serbia So the big question in my mind is whether this man, Cheuk Yiu, has had time to physically recover after his exploits last week in reaching the final, where he lost out to Kunlavut Widasan of Thailand. Final last week in a Super 500 event and not even seeded this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Cheuk Yiu, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Loh Kean Yew, Singapore. Loh Kean Yew to serve. Love all. Play.
So it is the former world champion and number 4 seed Loh Kean Yew, far side of the court, that gets this first round match underway against Cheuk Yiu. I was telling you that he was born in Penang in Malaysia. He did actually move to Singapore when he was 13 under the Foreign Sports Scholarship government-sponsored scheme. Gained Singapore's citizenship in February 2015.
2-1.
I have to say, since he's arrived, as in entered the court, the crowd, I think, has tripled in size. He's obviously a very a massive fan favourite.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the biggest sports stars in the whole of Singapore. The only other athlete, I think, that holds the same sort of status is Joseph Schooling, who beat Michael Phelps in the Olympic final.
I think I did read about that one because he was given a gift, I think, from the government, as in a well done for his Olympic medal. Some countries kind of reward their players with a financial gift, I think.
Yeah, a lot of countries do.
Service over. 3-all.
For the record, it was 2016 Olympics that Joseph Schooling beat Michael Phelps, 100-metre butterfly.
5-3.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a good smash.
Service over. 4.
Well, considering that the drift is tending to take it wide, that is beautiful control.
It's perfect precision on the overhead. That's where Lee is so dangerous.
Service over. 6-4.
That's a good net shot. One of the fastest human beings on a badminton court, I think, Loh Kean Yew.
Yeah, when he gets comfortable and confident, he is warp speed. Remember the Worlds that he won, it was unbelievable.
There's a challenge here from Cheuk Yiu. I'll be very surprised if he wins this challenge.
Challenge is successful. One challenge remaining. 8-4. Play.
Brilliant defence. Yeah, well played, Cheuk Yiu.
Time's over. 5-8.
I do think nowadays it's so tough to do well 2 weeks in a row at tournaments, just because if you think Monday will have had to travel here because obviously would have played on Sunday. Tuesday will have done something to get himself active, and then his first round here is against, you know, a phenomenal player for Lee. It's so tough for him off last week. You know, he did incredible to get to the final, but then this week is such a uphill challenge.
Yeah.
That was quick, wow.
That's lightning quick.
That wasn't even that loose at the net.
No. Good defence. That's amazing defence from Loh Kean Yew.
Yeah, he's done incredible to turn this. Just whipped it across in a late position as well from there.
Yeah, it takes some physical strength to do that. Nice. He's got nice angles on his attack, Cheuk Yiu.
7-10.
Yeah, it was classy net shot from Lee, forcing that woefully short lift. You know, Chris, and I so often see this with Loh Kean Yew. He builds up a good lead, 8-4, 10-6, and then sort of cheap points that he gives away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
But he does have the advantage at the mid-game interval. 2-point advantage for the home player, Loh Kean Yew. very animated
Court one,
Kelvin
20
Ho.
seconds. Court one, 20 seconds.
Plande Lempele, coach for Hong Kong players.
Play.
Oh, look at that net shot. Wow. Take that. How quick did he play in that rally?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
It's almost like he's hovering. He is so fast, and that touch there.
Brilliant. Amazing. Yeah, clever.
Time over. Line up. 10, 12. Look, can you show him here? Thank you.
This is wonderful thought process from Cheuk Yiu. Been in a rally where it was all being played at 100 miles an hour and then should have won the rally a little earlier. Keeps cool and thinks carefully about where to place the shuttle.
Service over. 11, 13.
Oh, well, it's a battle of the brilliance at the net at the moment.
12, 13.
And this shows what it takes at men's singles, that you have to have, you know, you got warp speed, you got phenomenal touch, great attack, and this is what it takes.
Yeah.
Over. 13, 14.
Net is absolute paramount at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weighing. What on earth was he thinking?
Service over. 15, 13.
He decided awfully early that was going to go long, and it was inside the back line.
Service over. 14, 15. Look. Done.
Well, he really didn't want to lift it, did he? Either fearful of hitting out the back or lifting to a man that's attacking so well. Either option on lifting isn't terribly good, is it?
No, and this is the thing with this hall. No one feels comfortable lifting or moving the shuttle round, really.
Service over. 15, 16.
One left. Trading point for point at the moment. Well, I tried to bounce on it again, Loh Kean Yew.
16, 17.
No, he was there, wasn't he? Way along of the back line.
Just going back to the point why no one wants to lift, really, because it is so hard to lift. Got to try and keep the net, but if you're too low, you can't.
Oh, it's another one that's landed way in. Total misjudgment from Cheuk Yiu. And that could be costly.
That's because the wind's just fractionally bringing the shuttle back in.
Oh, a wry smile for him. Game point opportunities. 4 of them for the number 4 seed, Loh Kean Yew. Watch how the shuttle was spinning. That's why Lee had problems controlling it. So 4 game points for Loh Kean Yew. Oh, that's a super shot. I like that. Oh.
18, 20.
Wow. Well, you won't see any better than that. What a terrific angle. Yeah, perhaps the shuttle wasn't all that deep, but look at the placement of that.
Yeah, and it all came from that amazing spin net.
Yes, the spin net forces the short lift, and then you've got the opportunity to play the winner. So, 3 game points have come and gone. 1 more remains for the Singaporean. Oh my goodness, what on earth happened there? this time on his fourth opportunity. The number 4 seed, Loh Kean Yew of Singapore, delights the home fans by converting and taking the opening game. 21-19 in the end. My goodness, it all got tight and very nervous. Look at Cheuk Yiu. I think we can safely say he was a little frustrated with himself. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Great entertainment. 21-19 in just under 20 minutes.
变速器呢，变速器呢，这个压力给他让他这年的球员，对不对？因为他可能好听，但是你给他这个年就打我是打不到这个，因为这他这边是，其实他妈的。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love ball.
Well, Cheuk Yiu asking for the to be mocked before play starts in this second game. Well, there has been a home player in the final of the Singapore Open in the past, Chris, which of course you've been doing so well. You're 100% at the moment on my little quizzes for the day. The only men's singles player in the final here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go
yep.
on.
No, I do know. I can picture his face.
Like Loh Kean Yew, he was the flag bearer at the Olympic Games.
Was he of Indonesian descent?
May have been. I'm going to have to hurry you.
Oh no, I can't lose my 100%. Can I have a small...
No.
No clues. Can I phone a friend?
No.
Ask the audience?
You've blown it. Ronald Susilo.
I knew it. I did know that.
And that was back in 2002.
Service over. 1-3.
Well, it's important, I think, for Cheuk Yiu that he doesn't allow Loh Kean Yew to open up too much of a gap, even though the player from Hong Kong, China, is supposedly playing the better end. Yeah, and look at the body language. I don't like that from Cheuk Yiu.
4-1.
After that rally,
Yeah.
just watch his body language. Look at the look of disappointment.
It's also Loh Kean Yew there, like almost
Yeah.
running to get the shuttle, very confident.
All out attack. Yeah.
Service over. 2-4. Tangent.
Yeah, the net is becoming the decisive aspect of the game once again. Oh! And just to prove my
Service
point.
over. 4-5.
That's just perfection. Oh, nice disguise drop.
5 all. Return shuttle. Play. Play. 6-5.
Just seems to be rushing it a little at the front of the court, Loh Kean Yew.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a similar thing to almost forcing it. He's trying to play almost too good a shot in that situation, and then it turns into quite a simple mistake in the end.
6-7. Service over. 8-6. Nine, 6.
Oh, yes.
Service over.
Great placement there, Loh Kean Yew. Good net again. Gets behind it. It's just the placement, perfect.
Oh, my goodness, what sort of defense is that? Yeah. How on earth did he get himself out of trouble?
Loh Kean Yew is so athletic. It was almost like he jumped for it, and then he managed to get up. If I jumped for that, I think you'd have to help me up, Jill. There's no way I'll be getting up from that.
Yeah, he did. It's extraordinary, wasn't it? It's almost like a press-up jump.
Yeah.
Change.
Oh. Good rally. Loh Kean Yew hasn't played one to the back of the court yet. Oh,
Missed it.
a golden opportunity missed.
Service over. 10.
A fascinating, absolute refusal to lift the shuttle in that rally from the world champion. Everything back to the nets or hit in a downward direction. Oh yeah, and that missed by some way, didn't it? Beautiful. Racket head control when you're moving backwards in court like that. And you're hitting the shuttle in totally the opposite direction to your body movement. That is fantastic. Yeah, no wonder he's pleased with that. So, as with the opening game, there's a 2-point deficit between the two players in the mid-game interval. But in total contrast to the opening game, the advantage here in the second is with Cheuk Yiu.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven 9. Play.
Great athleticism there from Loh Kean Yew. Just one big jump. It was short to clear. He is so explosive.
Yeah.
Great touch there, great net shot.
And his back level.
And it's showing how key the net is. The player who gets there early, on balance, and plays a good net, the lift generally is of a poor quality, either out or short, which then is the key to the rally. Just like that. In regards to Lee, got there early. Loh Kean Yew's late. He's had to lift. He's got no other choice, and it's a poor lift here. Then it's an easy put away, really.
Missed it.
Service over. 12 all.
Goodness me.
Over. 13.
Did Loh Kean Yew's net shot go over and then it was a brush off from his opponent? Indeed it was.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Shot. Both players looked almost so calm. It was sort of too good to look that calm, if you get what I mean. That's why I almost thought I didn't go over. Again, slightly short lift, maybe a bit flat as well.
Well, lift higher like that, it goes out the back. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's so difficult to control this lift.
No, he's missed it.
16-12.
Just gone off the boil a little bit, as Loh Kean Yew, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a run here. I feel like it was almost 12-all, and then we've kind of blinked. It was around that, and Lee's just run away with it.
Yeah, 5 straight points.
Service over. 13-17.
Yeah.
Line judge. Coach foul in. Thank you. Got you. Coach.
Oh, that's a good smash towards the right hip of Loh Kean Yew.
14.
So difficult for a badminton player. You have to make a split-second decision. Are you defending forehand or backhand? If you defend forehand like that, as you saw, haven't really got the freedom to play the shot properly. Oh, that's well taken. Has he left it too late, though?
15-18. With your foot, please. Yeah.
Well, it's taking as much time as the umpire's allowing him. Oh, well taken. He brushed that shuttle off the top of the tape.
17-18.
I have to see this again on the replay. That looks incredible.
5 of the last 6 points.
Yeah. And it is amazing the amount of runs that we've seen.
Back level,
Wow.
18 all. 6 of the last 7 points. Brilliant. 12-17 down.
It's an incredible comeback.
To 19-18 up. Oh my goodness. It's gone long. What sort of serve was that? What was he trying to do?
19-all.
Not totally sure. Don't know if you wanted to catch Lee off guard.
Who's going to have the game or match point? It's going to be a match point. The hold and flick over Lee Cheuk Yiu's head, and it was effective because he hasn't played any little flicks like that the entirety of this game. Fearing that it may go long of the back line. But it's a match point opportunity for the Singaporean. That is incredible. 21-19, 21-19 from 12-17 down. 9 of 11 points in the second game to close it out 21-19 in 41 minutes. No wonder they're on their feet.
21-19.
Well, at 12-17, and it was a quick 5 points that Lee Cheuk Yiu won from 12 all to go to 17-12 up. I thought we were probably heading for a decider. There's the final rally. So confirmation of that score, 21-19, 21-19, and the former world champion and number 4 seed, Loh Kean Yew, through to the second round. 41 minutes for his victory. Yeah, the selfie's been taken. Cheuk Yiu was teaching me how to take a selfie earlier today. So that concludes our matches for the day. What a day it's been. 10 matches, which all started this morning at 10 o'clock with Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, the winner of the Spain Masters earlier this year. Needed 3 games, or most of our games were matches with 3 games. 21-16 in the decider against Zhang Beiwen of America. Then it was women's doubles, and sadly Pearly Tan had to retire in the deciding game against Iwanaga and Nakanishi. Then it was mixed doubles, and last week's winners in Thailand, Kim and Jeong, came through against the beaten finalists here in Singapore 4 years ago, Tan and Lai. Then it was men's singles, and last week's champion, Widersan, came through an absolute thriller against Wang Suwei of Chinese Taipei. 28-26, saved a match point, won on his 7th match point opportunity. Koga and Saito of Japan beat the reigning Asian champions, Ranki Reddy and Shetty, 21-18 in the deciding game, so that a bit of an upset. The defending champions in the women's doubles, Rahayu and Ramadanti, came from a game down against the local pair, Jin Yujia and Crystal Wong. That was a really excellent women's doubles, 21-15 in the deciding game. Then it was men's doubles, and quite remarkably, Kusuma Wadana and Rambitan came from a game and 2-11 down to beat Kim and Anders Rasmussen, 21-19 in the deciding game. Yeo Jia-min, the bronze medalist from the Commonwealth Games, the home player, the Singaporean, beat the bronze medalist from the World Championships in 2021. 21-14 in the deciding game. And Brian Yang, the Canadian in the men's singles, well, he was absolutely superb today against Rasmus Gemke. I have to say, Gemke did look tired. His fourth tournament in 4 weeks. 2 straight games. It was only our last 3 matches that were 2 straight games out of all 10 matches. And as we've just seen in another men's singles, the former world champion, the home favourite, Loh Kean Yew, coming through against the beaten finalist from last week in Thailand, Cheuk Yiu. 21-20. 21-19 came from behind in that second game. So second round action tomorrow, same time as today. That's 10 a.m. local time, 0200 GMT. From all of us here, and especially from Chris Langridge and myself, Jill Clark. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.